If you guys are out there and you're running with randoms, please stop it. Join us on Discord. We're pulling up on 4,000 members, 4,000 players in our Discord. If you're looking for players to run with, come on over, join our family. The link for Discord is going to be in the description below. It's also going to be the top pinned comment on this video. Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and thank you for tuning in. Hey, listen, today we finna talk about whether or not there should be new rep rewards in NBA 2K22 and how those rep rewards should function. Let me know what you guys think about rep rewards for NBA 2K22, because I believe that you should be able to distinguish a higher rep player by their gameplay. And understand what I mean when I say this. I mean to say that, you know, a higher rep player, or as you increase your rep in the park, rec, or pro-am, you should be getting additional animations that'll help kind of separate you from lower tier competition. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I think that needs to be incorporated into NBA 2K22. All too often, especially on NBA 2K21 for the next gen, you had lower rep players coming out and they're just playing just as good as higher rep players or people that switch affiliations. I think there should be more of a penalty if you do indeed switch your affiliation and you lower your rep, you drop tiers in rep, then that should mean that you're losing something. You're losing an incentive that allowed your gameplay to be so much better. And it's not necessarily better, but a matter of how you use particular animations, or maybe even additional badges, although I don't agree with badges per se, because, there's a ton of hackers out there that may kind of just the same way that you got non-legends using legend portals. It's just like so weird. The community is like that, so they go out there and they find ways to kind of hack the system and take advantage of some of these rep rewards, which has been done in the past. Even when I hit legend on NBA 2K20, we had other players coming out with mascots and using the helicopter, and it was like, oh my god, what am I grinding for? Where is the incentive? So the incentive needs to translate into better gameplay, more improved gameplay for your player that's grinding out there. There should be a reason why you're a higher rep, aside from the basic mechanics that got you there. As you increase, you should get some sort of additional incentive for your gameplay. Not an arm sleeve, not a new sweater, not anything that has to do with drip. There should be some additional incentive. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I think higher rep players need to be separated from lower tier players. And in other words, there's players out there that just play the game a lot, and they could be not so good players. They just play the game a lot, so they get a higher amount of rep, and then they go up against lower tier players, and the lower tier players just completely demolish them. And that happens a lot, especially on NBA 2K21 for next gen. So there needs to be something that separates the player base as you get more rep. There should be a reason and an incentive for you to grind to the next tier of rep. Don't you think that? Don't you think there should be some incentive out there to help you want to get to the next rep, aside from getting an arm sleeve or being able to travel through a legend portal that's very similar to the legend portal? Just doesn't make sense. There's no incentive to grind to legend. And although, like legends get additional badges and, 10 extra badges per category, it's like, I get that being a good thing, but some of these badges, like, we create builds that have the most badges already. We're not creating builds, not necessarily the most badges, but the most functional badges. So we're not out there just trying to put on badges that don't necessarily work for our player or playing style. So this is what I mean by, if you're grinding to legend, you're really not just grinding to get those 10 additional badges. If you're grinding to legend and you make it to legend, then you're already a GOAT for the most part, and you already done played everything you could play, and those additional badges per category are not really gonna do you much benefit out there. So that's what I've noticed about 2K, and I really think they need to add a better incentive for the rep grind. You let me know what you think in the comment section below about new rep rewards for NBA 2K22. If you found this video helpful and or informative, please consider dropping a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we intend to have a ton of next gen content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.